Welcome to the Spa Hive. I'm Julie Pankey, and I've teamed up with two of my business besties to flip this hive and spill the honey. We're dishing out the juiciest insights on business, life, and everything in between, with a side of sass, a sprinkle of nuttiness, and plenty of laughs. Whether you're here for spa tips or just a little life inspiration, we've got the buzz you need. So grab your favorite drink and get ready. Things are about to get sweet and sticky. Oh, good morning and welcome back to the Spa Hive Business Bestie podcast. Good morning, MaryAnn.
Good morning, Julie. How are you?
I'm good. I'm great today. Been up since 4:15. I am revved up and ready to go. Had my herbs, did some stretching, did some work. Then went back and took a 20-minute nap.
Okay, see, that's what, when you say you've been up since 4:15, that's false advertisement.
I tried to take a nap yesterday. You know, I love a good afternoon nap, although my Aura ring tells me that afternoon naps are not necessarily good for my nighttime sleeping habits.
That's a lie.
I do enjoy an afternoon nap, especially when I had not a restful sleep the night before. According to my Aura ring, I feel like I need the extra sleep. So I didn't get a nap yesterday. So I was kind of bummed to wake up so early today, but you can blame it on Bad Benny.
You know, don't you blame that Bad Benny on things.
He's trouble.
He's a cutie.
He's trouble.
I did not wake up at 4:15. I ignored my first alarm, so there was that. Set off to a great day. And then I saw your text, and I was like, oh, gotta wake up. But you know what I've been doing the night before and the past 2 days, I think it's really been zonking me out. I have been listening again to The Little House on the Prairie. Yes.
I do it.
I've been listening to it at night for like 15 minutes. It times out. I put the thing on my Spotify so it could time out. And for some reason, it feels like I'm like really hardcore sleeping at that point. And like I have a real hard time waking up sometimes. But when I wake up, I feel a bit more rested, less groggy when I wake up, when I finally do rise for the day.
Do you wake up at all during the night?
Yeah, I mean, I think that I realized maybe once or twice, usually because of the kids, you know, one of them needing something. But other than that, between my Little House on the Prairie and my sleep pill, I mean, we're sleeping over here.
Maybe I should change my all-natural herbal magnesium supplement for a straight-up sleep pill.
Yeah, you should. I've told you that.
But maybe I'm going to switch. So, you know, I do go to bed. I do all the things, sleep in a cool room. But one, we have 2 dogs sleep in the room with us. So that is first red flag. And then I do use my sleep mask. But now I'm thinking I should use earplugs.
Yes.
Because I'm realizing that's what wakes me up. I'll hear a dog move, or last night, I don't know how I sense these things, but our sensor light on our back deck went on. So then I felt like I had to get up and look to see what was out there. And, you know, it's like 12:45 a.m. and I'm like up with all the outdoor lights on, looking to see what I could see, thinking, you know, it's usually always deer.
Yeah.
But I see nothing.
Did you actually get up, or did you like hit Gary to get up?
No, Gary is like sound asleep. Gary sleeps sound.
So
I got up.
Wow.
I peeked out all the windows. Then I said, well, I might as well have a drink. And then I said, well, I might as well take this opportunity to go to the bathroom. But, it's like a 15-minute production by the
That's too
time
much.
I get back in bed and go back to sleep. And so things like noises and external things wake me up. So I've been thinking about maybe I should experiment with some kind of earplugs. Like I've seen ones on TV for, not TV, but like on social media for
Yeah.
sleeping. Maybe they're Bluetooth enabled, but more comfortable than like a AirPod.
Right.
And I could listen because when I go to sleep, I listen to like Hello, and that I'm asleep within 30 seconds and I have the best night's sleep when I listen to it. And, it's one like 3-minute thing. So
Yeah.
then it's on my bedside table. It doesn't bother Gary because he's already sound asleep. And it's relaxing, like a relaxing voice. So then I was thinking if I got earplugs that were comfortable, that weren't loud, I could listen to something even a tiny bit longer. But I do also, like you, go into my deepest sleep at that time. So when
Oh.
I wake up at 12:30 or 1, that interrupts my deepest sleep. And then I
Oh.
never go back into a deep sleep, says my aura ring again.
Or a ring. Do you use a white noise machine or anything?
No, I have a humidifier on. So
Not
that
like a
it
constant
lets like a
hum?
little noise. It has white noise on it and color too, but I don't use it. But yeah, it has like a little kind of a little blow noise. Like a very small fan because there's a fan in it.
Yeah. Well, might be an idea is to try white noise.
Maybe that would keep Bad Benny asleep too.
Exactly.
And
What
they
are
all
we?
start off in their own bed, both of them. And then somehow I wake up at 3 a.m. and I have a 70-pound dog with his head on my leg and a 10-pound dog with his head on my shoulder. And I'm like, I can't sleep.
So
Sleep is
dramatic.
critical. I understand now. I'm going to say, I never understood the people that would tell me, like my grandmother did it, sleeping in separate beds.
Yeah.
I kind of understand it.
Yeah. Did understand sleeping in separate beds.
That you have your own like private, quiet, dark room and you have the things like that you need. I don't know if George is the same, but like Gary could sleep if the lights are on, the TV's on, whatever it is, he falls asleep still. And I'm very particular. I need it dark. I need it quiet. I need it cool.
Imagine you're particular. Huh. I wouldn't think you would be, but
I know. Well, here we are into the holiday season,
the
which
holiday
is
season.
so exciting. We have a lot of our outdoor lights up, so that's really exciting because the kids are coming. We're going to Gardens Aglow in Booth Bay Harbor. And so it's really excited to get into um the holiday spirit. And so today we're going to be talking about beauty, spa, and wellness stocking stuffers. I mean, I love a good stocking stuffer.
Love a stocking stuffer. I love it. So this can be on your stocking stuffer list for Santa. And I would say my stocking is probably one of my most favorite things
Me too.
Christmas morning.
Me too. Like we've talked about, like as a family, right? Not giving as many gifts.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, I'm fine with not giving gifts, but we've got to have stockings. And there's got to be like good things in the stockings if we're not having gifts. Like, come on, I'll take a gift card. Jewelry fits in the stocking stuffer.
So you're like my net value for my stocking stuffer better be up there then.
if I'm not getting any other
Yeah.
gifts. But it's just so fun because there's always like, there's always fun, like nice things, or at least in my stocking. But then there's also like funny, cheesy things too. And then there's always some like candy or something, which is also fun.
Yeah.
So I would say I could go without all the gifts, opening gifts, but I don't take my stocking away.
Don't take her stocking away or she's not going to be very happy.
No, no. So let's talk about some, little stocking stuffers, our favorite stocking stuffers, and then for our spa people, giving them some ideas about stockings. So yeah, let's talk about our favorite stocking stuffers. Who wants to go first? Me?
You go first.
Well, here's some ideas of some stocking stuffers. And these are not things that I've gotten in my stocking because let's be honest, the people that are filling my stockings know nothing about beauty and wellness. So these are beauty, wellness, and self-care stocking stuffers. So I'm going to give you and your family members ideas on how to give some stocking stuffers that people will really appreciate. I think one of my top ones would be um magnesium, some kind of, and we're not doctors, so we're not prescribing anything to you. But there's magnesium foot creams, there's magnesium foot spray, I take an all natural magnesium supplement for nighttime. But I think that I kind of want to think about having a really great sleep essential bundle.
You know what? I was
Mm,
going to say the same thing. Is I like the idea of when you theme a stocking.
yes.
And so I think it was last year or the year before, I had told Santa Claus that I wanted, more bath and shower stuff to make it really like a nice experience.
Mhm. Mhm.
And I got shower bombs. I got new like luxury loofah sponges, all natural sponges, really nice essential oil, body wash. So I really like theming a stocking. So you could definitely do that with sleep, right?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah. I mean, who doesn't need better quality sleep? I think most, at least women do.
Yeah.
Um, so that's one of my picks is either a magnesium foot balm, a magnesium spray, a magnesium supplement. I mean, whatever you find that works for you or your loved one finds that works for you, or if Santa Claus will give you the best sleep aid possible, that would be great.
Yes. And we're going to link some things down in our show notes, our favorites, because I do know of a really amazing magnesium cream that our friend Danielle, right, she is pregnant, right? And so she was talking to me one time and she was saying that she has a lot of like restless leg syndrome going on when she's
Mm-hmm.
trying to sleep, and it's a problem. And so there is this, I think it's called sheep sheep organics. I don't know. I'll link it. But I told her to try out this magnesium cream that's been known to not only be kid safe, but also pregnancy safe.
Mm-hmm.
And she did say it really helped her.
That's great.
So, yeah,
Yeah.
put that down. Now, I'm going to talk about a stocking stuffer that might be a little bit off the wall, right? But I think it still has to go with the wellness theme because it's good for your brain, right? We're exercising our brain. Our brain is a
Mm-hmm.
muscle, I think. I don't know. Um, but doing a punch needle kit.
Oh, you love that punch needle kit.
You know what? I got a punch needle kit from Target. It must have been like the Five Below section, like in the front. And I had no idea what it was really like. But I got it, and I really loved it. It really takes no extra supplies. They have it all in there. And I mean, it's for beginners. Like, I don't know how to crochet or anything like that. So
Mm-mm.
maybe try it out. A punch needle kit, and they can be small kits, so it doesn't take, like a year.
And it'll fit right into the stocking.
It will fit right into the stocking, and I love it.
I love it too. I don't know if I told you, but next Monday, I am taking a felting class.
What's a felting class?
I don't know.
Okay.
So, do you ever see those little like felted animals? They're like made out of felt and they're all kinds of little animals, like
Yes.
could be Christmas ornaments.
Yes.
Um, so I'm learning
Yes.
to make a felted snowman.
That is so cute. Where are you taking this class?
Right here in town with our working league gals. They brought somebody in to teach us how to learn to felt, and it was just $15 for the kit for all your supplies. And I'll be able to make a little felted snowman for my Christmas decor. I could give it to someone in their stocking. And
That sounds so
I
cute.
bought an extra kit just because I thought I might want to make two, or I'm trying to get Carol to go with me. But then that's a good idea. If there's instructions inside the kit, I could give it to someone in their stocking.
Yes. Carol should go with you. I think that would be nice. But now
She's
I want to
thinking
go to,
about it.
of course. Now I want to go to a felt class. Huh.
I'll tell you how easy or hard it is.
Yeah.
So I'm still thinking about my silent night sleep set. So I have my magnesium spray. I, of course, am going to have my weighted eye mask because everyone knows this girl loves a Nod Pod weighted eye mask. But you know what? I'm also going to put in your holiday silent night sleep set some mouth tape.
Uh, okay, so legit mouth tape, not like a roll of duct tape, though, right?
Legit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Something like I just was I just ordered some I think it was called Beauty Sleep Club mouth tape,
Mm-hmm.
and so it looks like pink lips, but it's very like pliable and it has some holes here, so I am 100% a mouth breather. And we were talking about this the other day. I was talking with some other people and they're like, oh my God, you have to try mouth tape. It helps you breathe better. It is good for like anti-aging. Like it's good for so many things. So I started researching it. It says supports nasal breathing, deeper sleep, better morning energy. So I bought some. It came with 2 packs and I could rip it off in the middle of the night like I do with my eye mask that wraps around my head and think that I'm hyperventilating and dying.
It's
However,
not.
I'm going to start with small amounts during the day
Wait.
because it's not just for nighttime.
Oh, oh.
When
Okay,
I'm
so
at home,
you're gonna walk around. Gonna need a picture, and if you don't give me a picture, I'm gonna be very upset. And I
okay.
think we need a picture that we can actually share with people because I think people want to see you with mouth tape in the middle of the day.
Okay. Okay.
This is gonna be funny.
Yes.
Okay, mouth
Well, I'm
tape.
going to try to train myself for that nighttime breathing during the day so that I don't
But do
wake up
you
in
think?
in the
But do you
middle
think?
of the night hyperventilating.
Well, but do you think you should try it to get a baseline first for the night?
No. No, I
Okay.
don't. I think I
Okay.
should try it during the day when I'm awake and my mental state is alert and I'm like, you're not dying. You can breathe. You have a nose and there's holes in it so that you can even like sneeze and it not blow off your face.
Oh,
Yep,
I
so I'm
can't
gonna
wait.
try it and I'm gonna let you know. And I
I
got
can't
two,
wait.
it came as a 2-pack. So if I like it, someone may be gifted one for Christmas.
There you go. All of our mouth breathers. Wow. All right. So on that note, I love another theme for a holiday stocking is the holiday glow stocking. I know you said silent night, but let's talk about a holiday glow stocking. So for me, let's think about the glow from within out, right? So I like the idea of doing like hydration packets, right? The
Mm-hmm.
high quality hydration packets. I'm addicted to it and I don't have any right now, but it's LMNT. And they have this watermelon salt hydration packet. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious.
Hmm.
So I love that idea. You can also, since we're talking about holiday glow, doing some eye patches.
Mm-hmm.
I like the eye patches that are reusable that you can keep in the refrigerator.
Yep.
I feel like that is really also cost effective, right? Because you're reusing them. And then you could put in some type of like dewy drops, right? You know, they all have them. Every place has like a dewy drop. Like Elf has one, but that's really nice. Especially because winter kind of makes us so dull our skin.
Right. Yeah, that kind of plays on some of my mini facial tools that would go into it too.
Perfect.
Like, how about a gua sha? We could use, either, I mean, I have like a metal gua sha. It's like silver and you can put it in the fridge and it's really cold. Like it feels really cold when you lay it on your skin. I should have brought it out, but I forgot. So maybe a gua sha, or I know you like the rollers, right? Like a
I
rose
love a
quartz
roller.
roller. But a little oh no, sorry. That was gonna be in my splurge, so I'm not gonna say it now. A
Okay.
specific item, but it was more for my splurge, not my stocking stuffer.
Oh, it was for our next one.
Yeah, so sorry. Yeah.
That's all right. You know
Um,
what? I love the idea of the gua sha. And side story, I went to Marshall's the other day randomly, and I was surprised with how many facial tools they had there.
mhm.
Like I saw a bunch of like gua sha. I saw a head scalp massager, which I'm still thinking about, and I should have just gotten it because I'm still thinking about it now.
Yeah.
I'm
Was it the
so
one like a
bummed.
spider?
No, it was like you use it like in the shower.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah.
it's like maybe it's like silicone or even hard plastic, I don't know. But it's
Yeah, yeah.
thinking about that. Um, but Marshalls, I was so surprised with what they had there. I know we have differing opinions. I know sometimes we're weary about the actual skincare lotions and potions. But maybe some of these little fun stocking stuffers might be a good place for that.
I think that's a good place for stocking stuffers. Stocking stuffers aren't about the cost, right? They're about the care. They're about the little thoughtful touches that create joy long after the holidays. And I wanted to give like a little secret shout out or a side tip for our spa owners and spa operators that you can take stocking stuffers and maximize micro moments of retail, that these little luxuries are not just cute add-ons, they're high margin, low friction products that naturally will increase overall ticket spend. So display them at eye level, put them at the checkout desk, bundle them in theme sets like we're talking about, empower your team with like an easy, simple script. Can I show you a few of our favorite little wellness upgrades for the season? Boom, bang, done. because again, we're all talking about maximizing revenue at the end of the year, businesses. So just a little slide in tip to our spa and wellness owners that we're giving good gift ideas, but take these ideas as a business and run with it to make some additional money. So we're excited to continue our next talk. The next episode, join us. We're going to be talking about wellness splurges and some Black Friday buys. Don't forget that our favorite things will be notated in the show notes. So check it out. We encourage you to try them. And then we'll be looking forward to seeing you next time live right here in the Spa Hive Business Bestie podcast. Bye, MaryAnn.
Bye, Julie. Bye, listeners. Happy holidays.
If I've piqued your interest, even just a little bit, about the Spa Hive, good news. You can learn more over at our free Facebook community. That's right. Head on over to Facebook, search Spa Hive Professional Community, and join me, my Spa Hive board, and over 400 other spa, hospitality, and wellness professionals there. The community is always free, chocked full of tips, tricks, and educational content to serve you. Look forward to seeing you there.